10 empires fight in this insane, totally historical battle royale. Who will win? The Spanish Empire. They are facing off against World War II Germany. Oh my goodness, the Spanish have actually managed to be taking out some of the German forces. I can't believe it. How did the Spanish do this? It looks like the Germans have this one in the bag. Germans have took the first dub. The man himself, Napoleon, has brought an army of his best regiments to face off against the mighty Roman Empire. Oh my goodness, they've taken their first shots. The Romans have been hit, barely damaged, barely scraped. Napoleon has come up himself in front of his own troops. Now this is a leader you'd stand behind. Oh my goodness, Napoleon is a legend. Ladies and gentlemen, we're down to a few Romans. We're down to one single legionnaire troop. Oh, there he goes. This man got shot in the chest. You wouldn't expect it, but the Polish have come in this battle royale. They are ready to face off against perhaps a friend, the British Empire. So off the bat, we're gonna see this cavalry matchup. Let's go. Whoa! This is a close-up in here. He's gonna break. Oh my goodness! He hit the freaking British line. They're taking so many bullets. How is this man still alive? What? I can't believe it, ladies and gentlemen. The Polish have won. The Byzantine Empire. The United States of America. Oh my goodness, we're getting the first bullets now. The Americans are hitting the shields. Whoa! I cannot believe it. These guys are actually holding against the Americans. Even the Byzantines are on the march. Oh, that was a rocket strike. This rocket man is in our hearts. He is deflecting and dodging these arrows like a champ. Oh no! Rocket Man is taking out the Byzantines and these archers right now. I cannot believe it. He is the only survivor of the modern day Americans. Littlehead is taking out the entire Byzantine army by himself. Littlehead has won the battle for the Americans. The Romans versus the British. The British are firing at the Romans with a massive force. Oh no, they're trench raiders. The British trench raiders are fighting in How are they alive? What? The Romans have been defeated. The Byzantines have come back. They have to fight the Spanish Empire. The Spanish are fighting in melee combat. This is insane. Spain still has a couple of troops up its sleeve, but it is not looking good. They are being taken out by the Byzantine archers. The Germans have come back swinging. The mighty Russian Empire. Oh my goodness. Germany has a run for its money right now. The Russians have a lot of men left, but the Germans have a lot of submachine guns. The Russians have taken the victory. Napoleon is continuing his victory in the winner's bracket. The Mongols have arrived. Napoleon's men have taken their first volley, but the Mongols are coming. Oh no! Napoleon is down. Now it is up to his brave men. It looks like Napoleon is gonna hang on to victory. His men have won again. The Germans are back, and they're ready to fight against the British. These are both pretty much even sides on both sides. Oh my goodness. The trench raiders are down. Now it's a face-off against the British infantry and the German infantry. It seems like a pretty fair fight. Oh! The Germans have come back. The Byzantines against the Mongol Empire. The Mongols are ready to engage in combat. Oh, the Mongols are only left with a couple of men. All they have are a couple of archers left. We're down to one last Mongol, one last spearman. There he goes, hit in the face with an arrow. The Polish are ready to continue their absolute dominance in this tournament, but they are facing off against another victor. The Russian cavalry and the Polish cavalry are about to meet. Oh my goodness. Oh no, it is down to the wire. The actual wire. I don't know who's going to win this. The Polish have took the dub again. Napoleon has been dominating this competition. But I think he will be stopped. The United States of America. Napoleon's men are ready to fire their first salvo. Oh my goodness! They hit some of the Americans, but the Americans are now in range. Oh my goodness! One rocket strike took out all 8, I believe this is 8 Napoleon's men. Absolute domination from the Americans. The Byzantines are back and swinging. They have the Russians. The Byzantines are walking. Oh, whoa. The Russians are opening fire. The Byzantines are not going down without a fight. The Byzantine Empire has been defeated. This is Napoleon's final stand. Can Napoleon actually defeat one of the greatest enemies of this tournament? The Germans. So the Germans are opening fire first, but Napoleon's men have fired back. Oh no. Napoleon's men are down to the last. The Germans are on the march. The Germans have won. The Winged Hussars have made it to the semi-finals. They are facing off against the mighty modern-day Americans. The Americans are getting in range. It looks like the Winged Hussars are coming on the run. Wait! They're getting the Rocket Man! Rocket Man is down! The Winged Hussars did not save them this time against the modern weaponry of the United States. The Russians are back. They are facing off against the mighty Germans in this tournament. So right off the bat, the Germans are opening fire with their advanced submachine gun weaponry. The Russians have barely lost a single unit. If the Germans can get in range, the Russians are surely defeated. The Germans have a couple of men left, but the Russians have an army on their side. Oh! The Germans have been knocked out of this tournament. The Polish have come back. The Russians have fought all the way to this tournament, fighting against multiple factions. The Winged Hussars are on the way. Here they come. Oh my goodness. The Winged Hussars are actually making contact. I do not know who's going to win this, but it is looking like a Russian victory if the Polish do not turn this around. Oh my goodness. In terms of fairness, I couldn't have picked a fairer map for this. It is simulation. A flat map down the middle for our 2 finalists. We have the Russian Empire versus the Americans. Eyes on the Americans. If they get in range, the Russians are dead. Oh my goodness! The trench sliders and the Cossack men have been shot by the Americans. The Americans are on the move and they still have Rocket Man. I can't believe it, but it looks like the Russians might hang on to this dub. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, Rocket Man. Oh, this is it. The Russians have been defeated. The Americans take the victory in this battle royale, forever cementing them as the ultimate empire.